Hello everyone. Ooh, sorry. Hello everyone. Manthro here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 3. I know it's been a little while since we were back in this game. But... Okay. So, I forget if I actually gave back this stuff yet. Yeah, I gave back. Okay, so now... Oh, that's right, we defeated the tree, so actually, yeah, we're way past this area. Yeah, it's been a little while, so I really forgot what we were doing there for a little bit. Remember, we gotta go back to Castle Argus, so we can continue on with our quest. And the quest is to restore the light of the crystals. Now, I will be doing things a little differently with this series, because this game is actually a rather long one. So to make things a little bit better for you guys, what I will be doing in the long run is to skip over a lot of these battle areas. Oh, excuse me, now that I have recording software, not recording software, editing software, again, I can actually start doing that. This way we're not experiencing all these battles, we just go straight to the story. I'll leave a little bit of the battling in, but this way we can go straight to the story. Okay, and everybody is back and alive and healthy and good. If you remember correctly, these guys were all, well, brainwashed, if you will. And, yeah, they couldn't really do anything, so... They are all back, they are all healthy, they are all good. And I don't remember if I got both of these doors... Oh, I did not. Oh, yeah, I did. Never mind. Remember, this game, well, these kind of games are full of secrets, so you always got to be kind of careful and try to look at any possible... Alright. Oh, that's right, it's that button. Okay. Yep, it's this button here. Alright, so I got all of these secrets in this castle, so we'll go to the main area and we will talk to the king. The guy we had actually just saved. And we will continue on with our quest until the next bit. Now, if I forget the accents I gave people, I apologize. Thank you, young ones. Your brave actions have brought peace to our kingdom once again. Here, take this with you. It is the Argus family heirloom, the Wheel of Time, a box created by powerful ancients. Bring it to Cid in Cannon. This must be what Cid needs to build another airship. We'll be able to get back to the surface world. So you have already met Cid, then you know what you must do. Go forth, warriors of the light. Wheel of Time. Alright, so now we got the key item we needed. And now, we gotta make our way back to Cid. And get in our trusty boat. I know he's this way, but I just forget how far out this way. Oh no, it did a preemptive attack, well, back attack. Whatever will I do? I know, we can just easily beat this thing. For this creature, we're a bit OP. But I don't mind that one bit. I'd rather be OP than underpowered. Alright, we're soon there. Like I said, I want to leave in some of the battle sequences because, well, make it a little bit more interesting for you guys. Unless you guys want to see, like, you know, the majority of the battle scenes taken out, except for, like, the boss battles. So, you know, I can easily do that. You know, just let me know what your guys' preference really is, and we'll go from there. And... there we are. Job level ups, like I always say. Always a good thing. Never a bad moment with a job level up. Well, I can check this mog here while I'm at it. Ah, see? The children are in trouble. Grave news. The children have not come back from their recent exploration trip. We have searched as far from as we dared, but we could not find them. From Tapapa. So, we're going to have to go back to Tapapa and find out, well, actually we'll have to go back to and find out what we can. Wheel of Time! So you've met King Argus. Alright then, it's time to get to work. I'll turn your Enterprise into a brand new airship. Hee, airship. Cling, clang, cling, cling. It is done! Press the space to turn the Enterprise into an airship. Now you finally get away from the floating continent and back to our own world. Our own world. What do you mean? I guess it's time you knew the truth. You four and I are not from this world, this floating continent. "10 years ago, I was flying my airship filled with passengers. It seemed to be a day like any other until, suddenly, the airship was engulfed in an impenetrable darkness. Next thing I knew, my airship was in pieces. We had crashed, and things were aflame everywhere I looked. The only survivors, aside from myself, were you four. You probably don't remember, you were only little kiddies then. I don't know what happened to our world after the darkness came, but you must go and find out." Oh, sorry, his voice is wrecking me. "You've been chosen as the warriors of the light. I know you'll make it." Alright. So let's get in our airship and find out what is next in store for us. That's why I'm leaving some combat in for this one, because I know there's a lot of cinematic. Okay, so first we're going to go and find out what's going, because they have to venture from so they're probably up here. That's right. This airship can only land in water. Alright, I guess it can only land in deep water. So, we're going to find out what those kids are doing. And then we're going to head and see what is off of this continent. Because we've already explored pretty much all there was to explore on this continent. Now, this is just sad. It's even worse that it even did any damage. A very beginning monster, like, I'm really going to be terrified of those things. It's like, oh no, it's a goblin. I got 1 XP. Oh no. Altar Cave. Okay. The heck are those kids? They should have been right here. Unless they were in the very beginning and off to the right that I walked right by. I'm sorry about all this coughing, guys. Oh. Recently drank something and it kind of went down wrong and it just... Ugh. Ever since, my throat's been like kind of wrecked. Okay. Well, I think instead of going down the hole, what I'll do is I'll go off to the side. I'll see if they're over here. If they're no, they're not over here. I'll check the town then. Maybe there's something I'm missing at the town. Let's go to Tupapa. Luna, thank you for coming. It seems the children have gone into Altar Cave. Could you go look for them? I was just there. Okay, so they're in here. Apparently they're in here quite deep. And one of the pathways I didn't take. There they are! I don't like the looks of this. Let's go help them. Remember, she had like a country twang to her. Hey, why don't you take on someone your own size, huh? Alright, it's just a few bombs, nothing major. We'll take all these guys out pretty dang quick. Cave in! Boom! That's why the Geomancer's awesome. It actually dish out a lot of damage. Alright, there we go. Thanks, Ark. I never thought that you, of all people, would be the one who saved us. That's my kid voice. This should teach you to stray too far from inhabited lands. Be more careful. That was not the right accent. Come on, let's go back to her. Hey, Ark. We found this, but you can have it. Ah, we can now become an Onion Knight. Which, I will say, the Onion Knight in here, I did try it out once before. While what it is, they can do anything. It's like a little bit better version of the Freelancer, because it can do pretty much any, but they're kind of weak at the same time. You know what? Yeah. We'll just do basic attacks except him. Because I'm hoping, yeah, just like that. I was hoping he would do an AoE so I didn't have to worry about that. Alright, now it's time to get off this rock. And how am I going to get off this rock? By flying over the edge. Right over this way. Wee! We are now going to the main part of the world. Consider that first part like a tutorial. What is with this cloud? It's draining my strength away. Hold on. Our answers lie on the surface. We must reach it. I can't get his accent anymore. I hope they reach the surface all right. Warriors of the Light, you lads are our last hope. You know, for back in the day, these effects were actually extremely good. We're through! Is this the surface? It's so sprawling. Now, this is not the surface world yet. Do not worry. But I gotta make my way up to the northeast. Because right now, I'll give a little bit of a spoiler, but there's a lot more to the map than 3 little islands. A lot more. And we're about half... that's not what I meant to do. I was kind of hoping there's like a shift run thing for this thing, but unfortunately not. Oh, I'm right below it now. Okay, this is where I gotta be. Alright, we are on a wrecked ship. Alright, not much I can do there. Remember guys, if you ever play a Final Fantasy game, you always gotta look for secrets. It's a golden rule of Final Fantasy. The Blood Sword. Zeus's Wrath. Apparently can't go that way. And here we go. Oh no, Miss Aria. Alas, alack, if nothing is done, our time will cease as well. Hey Gramps, calm down. What's going on? The land darkness has covered the land, and darkness has stopped our time. Miss Aria tried to stop it, but... oh, Miss Aria. Oh me, oh my! Miss Aria, wake up! She's very weak. We have to help her. I wonder if we have anything in her bag that can fix her up. Well, let's find out. I forgot. High potion. There you go. Who are you? Where am I? The light. I see power and light within you. Could that be? I'm Lunith. The crystal guided us to this world. So, you are the warriors of the light. The crystal have chosen their companions. We are saved. If that were only true, time is still motionless outside of these walls. So the world has succumbed to darkness. We have to save it. Bring me to the temple water. Maybe if we bring the crystal shard there to the sealed crystal? Please, you must bring me to the temple water. I think that right there is a good spot to stop it for now. And starting very next episode of this, we will be skipping more battle scenes and doing more just of the dungeon and the cinematics. But in the meantime, that'll actually just be it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, later guys.